2004.
The election's over, Feinberg.
Not that election.
Introducing first, from Tampa, Florida, weighing at 210 pounds, Roderick Strong!
And here comes Roderick Strong, coming back after turning his back on his friend, his partner, his traveling buddy, Alex Shelley. What he did to Alex Shelley last month was, quite frankly, a disgrace.
A disgrace. I think Shelley deserved it.
For what?
Did you hear that verbal smack in the face that Shelley gave Roderick Strong after the match? It's ridiculous. He deserved everything he had coming to him.
I think Shelley's going to stretch him in this match. I think he's going to stretch him into a million places.
And making his way to the ring area from Southwest Detroit, weighing at 199 pounds, Alex Shelley!
Alex Shelley, the next, the prodigy. Some have touted him as the breakout star of 2004 at 5'10", 199 pounds, almost 3 years in the business, an overall record of 3-6 here in Combat Zone Wrestling.
Did you say something about Jude? Are you
What?
talking about Jude?
No,
You said breakout star 2004. I thought you were talking about Jude.
I think you're clouded by other things right now.
Oh.
I think you're busy thinking about tussling Corey's hair.
Nothing wrong with that.
There's plenty wrong with that. 11 states voted on it.
Let's put a little wager on this. How many backbreakers do you think we're going to see in this match?
I believe if it is up to Roderick Strong, we will see at least 5, 6. You never know. That CX-03, that has been his go-to move over the last few months. For Alex Shelley, it's quite simply the Border City stretch. This match, you got to give the power advantage to Roderick Strong. Roderick's such a powerful young man. And just looking at him, you don't even realize how powerful he truly is. Where Alex Shelley, he is just so quick and so technical. He can fly if he needs to. He can take it down if he needs to. He has that European background, that European training background. Yeah. This is going to be tremendous.
I think so too. That's all I have to say. I think so too. It's going to be tremendous.
Keep it simple.
Yeah, why not?
Collar and elbow tie up there. And Roderick Strong backing off, and he spit the gum right at him.
Yeah.
And what's a disgrace about
That's
this?
gross.
I mean, these guys are as close can be. They flew to CZW together. They wrestled in other places together. They traveled down the roads together. I think that it took Alex Shelley completely by surprise what happened here last month.
I also believe this is the first time these two have ever faced each other, at least in the Northeast.
Well, I don't know if that's a fact. I don't know if that's fact or fiction, but here at CZW, it's definitely the first time they've ever wrestled each other in a one-on-one singles match.
Yeah.
Alex Shelley going, kind of standing with that Ujigatami. And Shelley, look at Shelley, keeping him off of his feet. Alex Shelley knows that Shelley's going for that Border City stretch. And Alex Shelley knows early on that he needs to keep Roderick off of his feet, because as long as Roderick is off of his feet, he can't apply those backbreakers, can't hit him with a running clothesline, those power moves. As long as he's off his feet, he is neutralized.
I agree with that, but I think it's a mistake by Alex Shelley to try and end it quick like that with the Border City stretch. He's going to waste his time. You're not going to end Roderick Strong that quick.
Well, you never know. That's why it only takes 3. It could happen. I've seen a lot of people beat you in 3 seconds.
All right.
I believe there was a girl out on a rainy afternoon at a car dealership.
All right. When was the last time you got in the ring? That's right. Shut your face.
Bridge by Roderick Strong, Alex Shelley, and Roderick Strong playing right in that thigh. There's a nerve muscle right there that tingles throughout your entire body.
It tingles to another part of your body. I don't think that was his thigh.
Well, that too. Alex Shelley goes to a headlock, and Roderick Strong playing right into the game of Alex Shelley by staying off of his feet. But now Roderick Strong back to where he wants to be.
Is that Mr. Potter in the ring once again?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Sans the glasses.
All right. Just wondering.
It's like a chess match right now. Unfortunately for Roderick Strong, Alex Shelley is playing checkers, while Roderick Strong is too busy thinking about his next chess move.
Yeah, why not? That works. Hey.
Go behind into a full Nelson, spins him around, underneath. Hangs on to that hammerlock. Now it's got him.
I think he had a little hair there.
He may have. And Alex Shelley going for that Ujigatami. I believe he was going for a Wakitagami, pardon me.
That's what I thought too. A Rakita done it up.
Yes.
Yes. Trying to rip his arm off is what he's trying to do.
In layman's terms.
Yeah.
And Roderick Strong, don't forget, a best of the best finalist.
Yeah.
Best of the best finalist had a 1-2 record coming off of the best of the best until Roderick Strong, where he won his matchup here last month against Jay Lethal, which brings best of the best finalist to 2-2 following best of the best.
Yeah, hey, I'm proud of you. You're actually giving Roderick some props there.
I like Roderick. I think he's a nice guy. I just wouldn't turn my back on him.
Well, can't blame the guy for looking out for number one.
Let's be honest. I've known Roderick for a long time. Oh, Roderick, go for one of those backbreakers. No, Shelley rolls through. Shelley ducks underneath.
Shell shock!
So go for shell shock.
Oh, he missed it.
Into the speed.
Check that out.
Roderick Strong going for one of those CX moves. Border City Stretch. No. Makita Gami. Go for the Border City Stretch. No.
He gets to the ropes. Smart by Roderick Strong. Very smart. That's called ring positioning. He knows where he is at all times.
And it also shows the arrogance right now of Roderick Strong. Where Roderick Strong, you'd see the cocky, arrogant attitude. Alex Shelley is 110% focused. He knows Roderick Strong. He's been in tag matches with him. He knows how to counter his counters before Roderick even thought of a counter for that move.
These two know way too much about each other. This match could go on all night.
It could, but it won't because there is a time limit.
Well, I know that. I was, exaggerating a little bit. I'm trying to say that these guys know each other very well. They know all their strengths and know all their weaknesses.
Well said.
Thank you.
And Alex Shelley with a wrist lock, and Alex Shelley goes back to his game plan, keeping Roderick Strong off of his feet, on the ground, and Roderick getting right back to his feet. But Roderick right now is on the defense. And Alex Shelley seems to be in control, and again. And look at how slick he is. And you're seeing Alex Shelley.
Right to the legs, yeah.
Alex Shelley wrestling a lot quicker than we're used to seeing him. We've seen him the last couple months against guys like Chris Hero and B-Boy, guys where he's been on par with them size and strength-wise. Chris Hero a little bit taller, but they kind of had the same game plan there. But Shelley doing a little more high-flying, a little more quick, and very technical. And I think Alex Shelley is well on his way to victory in this matchup.
I gotta disagree.
You gotta disagree.
Yeah. Look at Roderick Strong. How can he go against that guy?
Well, because he's in a headlock right now for one thing.
Well, all right, it's a headlock. I can escape a headlock, jeez.
And look at Alex Shelley putting an exclamation point on top of that shoulder tackle, rolls through.
It's just gross.
Wheelbarrow suplex, holds on, Bulldog! Duck underneath. Spinning heel
Come
kick.
on, Strong, get up! That's it. Take a breather. There you go. It's like Jesse Ventura used to say, dude, it's like a quarterback. He slides out of bounds rather than taking the tackle.
Easy for
Take
you
a
to
little
say.
breather. I'll stutter if I want to. Shut your face.
Alex Shelley looked like he was going for an Azai moonsault, and it looks like he still is. Oh no, turns around to a high cross body. And again, we're seeing more high flying out of Alex Shelley than we're used to seeing, and he can do this. This is how he sowed his oats, so to speak, as a professional wrestler, by beginning as a high flyer and evolving into a technical wrestler.
What's he shishing people for?
Oh! I think they heard that back in Michigan.
Holy macaroni.
Alex Shelley rolls Roderick Strong in, and we've seen Roderick Strong on defense for the majority of this matchup.
Elbow. Get up. Come on, Strong.
What do you have, money on this match?
No, I believe strongly in what Roderick Strong is all about.
What is that?
Just, what this match is about.
Right. Russian leg sweep, and he's holding on, stretching him. Continues to keep him on the ground where Roderick Strong can't even think about going to one of those CX versions of the backbreaker. Roderick Strong, standout high school athlete, played both sides of the ball in football. Alex Shelley, an amateur wrestler, wrestled throughout high school in his home state of Michigan.
What does that mean, play both sides of the ball in football?
He was on offense and defense.
Oh,
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Oh, sorry.
Arm wringer by Alex Shelley. I don't think you're getting him in the back of a Ryder truck.
Let's not go there, okay?
I don't think he wants to go there either.
We're getting along so well. Let's not start.
Roderick Strong now climbing up.
Oh,
what a stomp!
the butt stomp. That's one of my moves.
I think that was more to the lower back. And Alex Shelley, don't forget, he has come back from a broken collarbone. So he's very tender in his back area.
Oh, that was a little high up.
Absolutely, and Shelley is just absolutely dazed right now. And look at Roderick pounding on the back. Roderick now playing his game plan now on his feet. Look at him twisting that head.
He can pull that head right off. Look at the biceps on Strong.
Oh, he's in tremendous shape. He's in tremendous shape, tremendous cardiovascular conditioning.
It's almost a version of a camel clutch here.
Absolutely. And Alex Shelley, great ring awareness, breaking it. What a cocky individual. What an arrogant kid. You know, this kid walks around here like he's some kind of superstar.
He's not arrogant. Well, number one, he is a superstar.
Says who? What's he done?
So what do you mean what's he done? First of all, this is CZW. You don't get in CZW if you're not a superstar. At least in my book.
He went to best of the best and he lost.
But he was in best of the best. That's why they call it best of the best.
Roderick Strong. Reverse knife edge out of Alex Shelley yet again. Shelley fighting back. Yakuza kick and a block. Go behind. Roll up, schoolboy.
What?
Rolls through the Border City stretch.
Oh, no.
Border City stretch. He's got it hooked.
Get to the rope. He's on the rope. He's on the rope. Break that, Potter. Push and flick.
And Alex Shelley looking at him, favoring his lower back right now. And Roderick Strong sensed that. Roderick Strong, like a dog smelling raw meat right now. He sees the back is tender. Oh! And Roderick with that suplex there. And look at Shelley now holding the back of his neck.
Yeah.
He may have suffered a concussion with that. Look at him like a surfboard there.
Almost.
Looks like a reverse chin lock / surfboard.
I like it.
And Roderick Strong now playing the power game, as we are seeing, which he can do at his best when he's not on defense. You know,
those back chop.
Those chops are meant to do nothing but to insult and show up your opponent. There's no place for that here.
Do you think there's a place for that there?
No comment.
Or anything? Look at that. Your boy Shelley just all of a sudden right in the grundies.
Right in the where?
In the grundies.
Roderick Strong.
Knees.
I think he's going to go for a brain buster here. Letting the blood rush to the head. Look at Shelley trying to kick his way out of it. Fighting for all he's got.
What the?
That blood rushing right to his head.
Oh.
What a machine this Roderick Strong is. What a machine.
And he only dropped him because he was getting bored. He could have held him up there for 30 or 40 more seconds.
And Roderick Strong now looks a little surprised. I think he was confident at that point that he was going to finish the match with a suplex, which he very well could have, because again, Shelley has a tender back.
Oh, now he's shushing everybody. This is that shush. Oh!
And Shelley's had enough! Back elbow, and another! What a forearm!
This is brutal!
Listen to these shots! And we're just getting started, Feinberg!
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can take this. I'm going to start sounding like John House.
As long as you don't look like him, you'll be in good shape.
Tell me about it.
And look at Alex Shelley now, fighting. Trying to fight off Roderick Strong. He needs a breather in a big way. Shelley lands on his feet. It's like Jackie Chan in there, and a super kick.
Corey Castle likes super kicking, some might say.
Would you get your mind out of the gutter and get your mind off of Corey Castle, please?
Corey Castle, he's my boy.
Both men off of their feet. This is where Shelley wants to be. Strong on his stomach. Strong in position for the Border City stretch right now, but Shelley just doesn't have enough to follow through.
That's right. Strong took it out of him. Trying to get the crowd behind him like they can do anything.
Clothesline and a miss. What a chop.
And again.
And Shelley's had it up. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh.
A jawbreaker.
Oh.
And step up Enziguri.
Come on, Strong. Remember what he did to you last month? Remember all the things he said? Get up.
Oh, he's remembering, but look at that back. Look at him favoring that back. Shelley's absorbed so much punishment right now. Shelley not at 100%, obviously. If he was, you'd have to think he'd be able to follow through and put this match away. Shelley with a running. No. Strong underneath.
Choke slam.
Oh! The Goulet! What a cover.
Is that a running cover?
I think that was actually pretty brilliant because nobody in this building was expecting him to go for a cover, and I have to think that Alex Shelley kind of felt the same way.
Yeah, good point there, Gargiulo.
Thank you. Happens every once in a while.
Every once in a while you come out with something nice.
Alex Shelley with the reverse. What a DDT! Oh, Shelley's got him hooked. Border City strike. Border City strike.
He's in the middle of the ring.
He's gonna tap.
Get to the rope.
No pressure. No pressure on the back of the neck. Roderick now. Roderick on both knees, rolls through.
Yeah, that's it. There you go.
Yeah. That's the advantage you have when you're wrestling a guy you've tugged with many times, you've rode down the road with, because I'm sure these guys have talked about their wrestling moves before their match. I'm sure they've talked about strategy. I'm sure they've talked about counters and how to prevent them. And Roderick Strong made a mental note somewhere in time that he knew how to counter the Border City stretch. Oh, it's Shelley weebling and bobbling.
Superplex from the second rope. Strong gets him. This could be it.
Especially with that tender back of Alex Shelley.
Oh,
diving knee attack.
Knee to the back of the head. Finish! What is that?
Shell shock!
Oh my God!
Shell shock! That's gotta be it!
Kick out! Kick out! Good job.
I can't believe it. And at this point in time, Feinberg, he's got to be so frustrated because that was his go-to move. That was the move he knew he could go to finish the match, and it didn't work. He's got to be frustrated.
You just got to point at him and laugh. Ha! Didn't work.
Alex Shelley.
What is this?
It came from Japan.
What?
Strong. Strong with that backbreaker. Roderick Strong, Yakuza kick.
Yakuza. Cover, cover, cover.
He dazed him. Oh, I thought he had him. That Yakuza kick's not necessarily a finishing move, but it's so good as a move that dazes your opponent that it is easy to get that 3 count if you can nail it just at the right time.
I don't think he has any lips left. It just kicked him right off his face. What is this?
Shelley rolls through that Japanese rolling cradle. And he pinned him. He pinned him.
Are you kidding?
Double axe handle. That's enough. What a sore loser. What a sore loser. I don't know if it was a sneak attack or if Roderick Strong thought he kicked out of the move.
I think he did.
Shut the fuck up while I talk.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I guess we know which answer that was.
You're just wasting your breath. Alex Shelley, you lucky motherfucker. Tonight, I must say you outsmarted me. But how about Cage of Death 6? You bring your partner, and I'll bring mine. And I guarantee you, neither of you will be walking out there alive, bitch.
Who's his partner?
I don't know.
What? What's he talking about?
I've known Roderick for a while. Maybe I can get a scoop or something because I would love to know. I mean, Shelley hasn't officially accepted the challenge, but I'm assuming that he will because he's never backed down from a challenge.